Hello, this is Tom Lee. I'm the Chief Investment Officer and Portfolio Manager of the Granny Shot ETF. This is our update for the week of November 24th. I want to start this video by addressing a question we received. Someone was asking, I'm a Granny Shot investor. Will there be a weekly video about Granny on the YouTube channel? And the answer is yes. For those that are not aware, there is a Fundstrat Capital YouTube channel at youtube.com/@fundstratcapital, and all of our videos will be there. Now, as a reminder, many of you are asking what a granny shot is, and it refers to an unconventional way to throw a free throw, popularized by NBA Hall of Famer Rick Barry. As you can see on the right side, Rick Barry shoots his free throws underhanded and made 90% of his shots. Most NBA players shoot a traditional free throw overhanded and make a much lower percentage of their shots. There are themes that are incorporated into the Granny Shots ETF. So if you're wondering and want to follow our investment process, we have 4 long-term themes: millennials, global labor suppliers and the rise of automation, energy and cybersecurity. And this last one, if you're wondering what easing financial conditions means, well, one, the Fed has turned dovish, so you've got what we call a Fed put, meaning the Fed is protecting markets, and we want to find stocks correlated to that. But also, there's now a White House put, because we now have an incoming president that is one of the most market-friendly ever. There's also shorter-term themes like style tilt, seasonality, and PMI recoveries. For the past week, the Granny Shot ETF, ticker GRNY, has risen 3.28%. In the same period of time, the S&P rose 1.72%. So that on a relative basis, the Granny Shots is outperforming the broader market by 157 basis points. Since inception on November 7th, Granny Shots is up 3.16%. The S&P is up 77.77%. That means Granny Shots is outperforming by 239 basis points. Now, within the holdings of Granny, the top 5 performers are CrowdStrike, Tesla, ANET, and Cadence. Now, these are for the past week, and CrowdStrike's actually reporting this coming week, so we'll see how the stock reacts. And in terms of Tesla, it's a lot of it has to do with the halo of Elon Musk, who has become one of Trump's closest advisors. In terms of bottom 5 performers, it's NVIDIA, Palo Alto Networks, Johnson Controls, Amazon, and Google. And in terms of Google, part of this decline this past week has to do with the fact that the Justice Department may force Google to sell its Chrome browser. This is bringing politics into the headlines. Over the weekend, incoming President Trump selected Scott Bessent as Treasury Secretary, and it is filling out a bunch of cabinet nominations and staff nominations, many of which need Senate approval. But I want to go back to the basics of the Granny Shot. Here are the 7 themes at the top, and I've already described those. And these are the stocks that fall within the most themes. The reason we want to find stocks in more than one theme is that we know there are multiple important drivers to the broader market, and we're finding the strongest stocks within those themes. And if a stock falls within 2 themes, we think it has a higher probability of outperforming, and hence why it's a Granny Shot. There is more information on a fact sheet, which you can find on our website at grannyshots.com. And this is the current investment team: myself, Tireless Ken, and Steve Quinn. Thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you soon.